Hey guys, Centurion here, and today I'm going to be talking about some things that was left out in the patch notes, some things that people skipped over, and some things you may not even know about 1.21. So, with the first one, it's going to come with what is been left out with the patch notes and was rarely even discussed. So here we go. So first up, we have the fact that troughs found at farms can now actually be used to collect water. Now, an interesting thing with this as well is you can have it both by hands and filling up canteens, and there was nothing said in the notes whether it's going to cause issues, for example, give you a sickness or anything, so I believe it's completely safe to drink. Now, if you have iSurvive downloaded, if you don't, go ahead and use my link in the description. But you can go ahead and find these markers all the way around. It's just a little raindrop on iSurvive, and these locate you to all the troughs where you'll be able to drink them from, which is pretty much every single barn area along the map. Now, the difference between these is obviously it's not a well, so do it at your own risk. There's nothing exactly been said from Bohemia whether it's you have a chance of infection, but it's something you'll find out once 1.21 releases, or if you play experimental. Another thing is, it's been confirmed what colours the crossbows will be. There'll be a brown colour, there'll be a nice black colour, which is pretty much very similar to the Tundra's two colours, as well as a green, which you can see on the left side, and a camouflaged autumn colour. Now, the cool thing with these crossbows as well is I'm going to show you in a minute what type of scopes they use. But they do use a wide range of scopes, from 6 times ACOG to a 4 times ACOG, to a red dot Baraka sight, to a combat sight, and the RVN scope, which is your little combat sight. As well, on top of this, you cannot use a hunting scope, which kind of cools the mood for the crossbows, especially for the long shots, but in the future they may change this option. One last thing as well that goes hand in hand with the crossbows is that you can find both the chainmail and the Viking armor in the castles with the crossbows. The crossbows can also spawn in your hunting cabins, so if you want to go ahead and find a crossbow, go to some hunting cabins or hunting shacks or even the castles and you'll be able to find them just like you would find a Tundra. Now, one last cool bit of spicy information is that you can create the arrows that you fire from the crossbows by using feathers that you can get from chickens and a sharpened long stick. Now, I'm not too sure the size that you'll get or how many arrows you'll get from obviously just making some arrows, but I believe it should be either 1 or 2, maybe 3 if they're feeling of changing it. But it all depends on how many feathers you get from the chicken, I believe. An additional bit of info is that you can actually go ahead and pick them back up once you've fired them, as it would stick in the surfer you shot or the person you've killed, or any other items that you decide to use to shoot it at. Now, if this has helped you to learn anything about 1.21, as it has come with a lot of changes, please go ahead and tell me in the description what you guys want to see in the future and if it's helped you at all. As well, drop a like and subscribe for any more future content, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of these as the updates progress. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon.